Rating the comments, Oskar9877, 4849. Hi, I have another base for you. Richgrove, Oskar9877. Only 2 duos and 1 guy, which took him 1 hour to beat it, have been through this. Holy hell. Oscar normally makes extremely smart bases. Very ingenious. They're hard, generally. So I'm absolutely not bringing in the blades. That's not happening. I'm trying to think of... It's between these two. And I honestly think Demo, if I can just disarm his danger, I'll be in much better shape. There's a couple builders that I'll use this for, and he is one of them. Yeah, we'll see if I'm right. What is this? Jen? Richgrove. Okay. Jen, right? Yeah. I like the pinwheel. That looks cool. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's like a whole forgotten city down here. Yep. I asked for that. That is amazing, by the way. Really good job. That's what I'm saying. The he's ingenious with his stuff. He's a hard builder. Or I should say goes hard in the paint. And it caught me off guard. Initially, it was like... There were a couple that, like, really just... Nice, okay. Oh, man. There's no way. There's no way this is the correct path. Look at all this. Nothing would ever form this way. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not terrible if I can get that back. Shit. Fuck, man. What is... I'm having, like, real trouble getting anything... Oh, wow. That's... So I think go through bubble is probably the play. What I'm going to do is this, though. In case these are blowy uppies. They are. Because my thought is I'll grab this, put a bubble down, and then... This is going to be rough, dude. I almost want to approach from the back. I guess we can if we die here. And if there's some... Yeah, there's something above, too. So this is what's going to happen. Yeah, there's the flames. I can't see anything. Oh, Orbeez got me? Okay. So, let's just take a look. This is kind of all bad. I would say go in the back on this one. Wait, is there another one? Don't detect me. You can't see me. John Cena. Man, I've been hanging out with the boys too much. It's so weird that, like... It's not. I guess he's kind of like a... You know, popular dude, but... If you told me, like... Ooh, if a couple of these had been Orbeez, I'd have been in trouble, I think. If you would have told me that wrestling still would have been, like... Something that was, like, still watched and stuff, and I would have been surprised by that. So it's kind of a testament to that form of entertainment. I need to start getting my stuff back, or I'm in trouble. Okay, there's one. I used to think wrestling was real. For those of you who still believe it's real, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But I was like, you know, I don't even know how old I was. I was a young kid, though. And I remember... whatever... Okay, so I can tell you the time period, because it was like Papa Shango and like Bam Bam Bigelow and like The Undertaker, which I guess doesn't narrow it down because The Undertaker is like forever. You know, Lex Luthor, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, those dudes. I thought that was real. And I remember my mom, like, being like, okay, you know, like she was... You know, as moms do. They're just like, whatever, you know, if that's what you're into. But eventually I was like, Man, this is so great. And like something happened with Bam Bam Bigelow. Like all those stories were so crazy. And like we thought Bam Bam Bigelow, like, you know, actually had like a diamond. Oh, come on, dude. So bad. That's such a bad way to die. And you were talking about goddamn Bam Bam Bigelow. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, my controls are going right. What the hell? That was weird. It started me drifting. But I was like, yeah, you know, like this happened. I was telling my mom about it. She's like, all right, well, hey, just so you know, like, you understand that's not real, right? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? She's like, it's all fake. And I'm like, how? Mom, people pay tickets to go watch it. It's not fake. She's like, all right. I remember being like, okay, dude. Well, I'm not convincing you. But I remember thinking like, no, it can't be fake. People buy tickets to like go watch it. Like you wouldn't be... Oh, bye, Harv. Yeah. So that was that probably began the, like, is any of this true? For me. It's like, what isn't? Is this staged? I don't know. And then, like, now, as, like, you know, an older adult, you're looking at it and you're like, how the fuck? But, you know, that's the target audience, too, I would imagine, right? It's kind of like younger guys, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I just remember my mom being, like, a good sport about it and being like, all right, dude, but you're going to have you know, a bad time if you keep rolling on that train. Love that. So sometimes I think about that and I just think it's really funny. Oh shit, how the hell do I get out of here, dude? It's kind of cool. It leads you out of this like maze of he's gonna have something. That was a wild one. Yeah, that's really wild. We all know about the second phase ones. That's probably a harder one for a couple reasons, and I'll go through it. One, it's a second phase, but it is one where finding the entrance, the actual entrance, or the secondary entrance would be really hard with all these blocks. He really built into the space. He used a large portion of the footprint. Although, I guess not up high, right? Maybe not. It was mostly in, I feel like, but he made a lot of juts, and a lot of things can be, like, kind of hidden in these areas. He also made the secondary room, like, if you found the secondary path and got to the room that activates or you'd go into after Gen Mat, you could pick it apart easier. I do believe that, yeah. 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 But overall, he made a pretty good one. I should have died once. I stupidly died twice. That's, you know, whatever. That's my fault. And it was just because I wasn't, you know, straight, like, literally just hold A or D, dude. Like, it's, you know, and I didn't. I was like, ugh, and got nailed from behind. So, but this would be, like I said, he's a killer. Oskar is one, a speedrunner that's like really good at it. So like he's like an accomplished like raider, dude. He just knocks bases out, but he builds really tough bases. And the first time I saw him, I kind of was like, oh, this is the guy who's speedrunning stuff. And I was like, and I went to his base and I got slapped for like not respecting his ability to kill. Because that dude is a killer on top of being a speedrunner, 100%. Very clever. This is one of the better second phase bases I've seen. Mostly it puts you in a lot of bad positions. I brought bubbles. See what I mean though? With Oskar, I'd bring him. And I would, if I had brought grenades, I guess I could have grenaded in there and blown some shit up. I wouldn't have liked getting Gen Mat and then going in there and like figuring out what things needed to go next though, for sure. So all in all, this is a it's brutal, ingenious, fun, artistic, 100%. And it is fun. It's a fun second wave base, in my opinion. I think he did it really well. Well done on that one, Oskar. Thanks for sending that one in. Richgrove is the name. Oskar9877.